What are some tips that I have for piecing a t-shirt quilt? Stay tuned and I'll give you 10 of them. Hi, I'm Julie Patterson of JCT Quilting, and I want to help you turn your memories into quilted treasures. In this video, I will share with you 10 tips for piecing your t-shirt or memory quilt. These tips will help you piece with better precision and hopefully less frustration and less headache. So let's not waste any time and let's get to those 10 tips. My first tip is to stabilize your memory fabric. By stabilizing your fabric, you will reduce the additional stretch that often comes with memory fabric, such as clothing. You can stabilize with something like a Pellon SF101 or a Pellon 911FF, or whatever your favorite stabilizer is. Tip 2 is save your scraps until the quilt top is complete. Memory fabric is hard to replace if you make a mistake or need a little extra, so you will need these scraps to fill in those gaps. I save mine in a brown paper bag, and then I recycle the scraps when my project is complete. Tip 3 is use the same ruler throughout your cutting. This will give you consistent measurements for all your pieces. Tip 4 is to pre-cut your sashing strips. If you're using sashing around the shirts, pre-cutting the strips will help ensure your blocks stay at the desired size. Tip 5 is use a new rotary blade, especially when cutting your t-shirt or memory fabric and your strips. Tip 6 is piece with memory fabric on the bottom. The feed dogs will help that memory fabric get through the machine. If you're piecing two pieces of memory fabric together, you may want to use a walking foot on the top so that the walking foot can help the memory fabric on the top get through the machine. Tip 7 is use Wonder Clips knot pins. The Wonder Clips work well for memory fabric, and you can clip on one side and then flip it over to double check the clips and not be on the wrong side of the pin. Tip 8 is set the seam. Pressing the seam while it's closed will help ensure the fabric does not shift while you're pressing the seam open. Tip 9 is use a pressing cloth or protective layer when pressing. This will protect your iron and your memory fabric. Tip 10 is press to the quilting cotton. The memory fabric is typically bulky, so by pressing to the quilting cotton, you're allowing that memory fabric to lay flat and the quilting cotton to fold, which will allow for an overall flatter seam. Thank you for watching these 10 tips for piecing a t-shirt quilt. I hope this information is helpful the next time you're turning memories into quilted treasures.